In this video I'm going to show you how easy it is to split and squash commits in Git. Let's start with our simple project and look at the history of the project. We'll see that after we released the version 1 we made 3 commits in it. And after we did it, we realized that those 2 commits are actually relative and they should be in one single commit. On the other hand, this commit should be split in 2 separate commits, one for introduction and one for installation section. So here I will split this commit in 2 and then I will combine those 2 commits in one. And to do this, I'm going to use git rebase command. Okay, so the first step for splitting would be to find the commit ID. To do this, I do git log. This is the commit ID. Copy it. Then I do git rebase interactive, commit ID and one version ahead. Okay. So here I have to specify which action I want to perform. So to split, I need to edit this commit instead of pick. So I put E. Okay. So the second step would be reset head. So we reset head, one commit ahead. Okay. So if we do Maven status now, we'll see that the README file changed. So now we need to patch this commit, and for this we will use git add interactive command. Okay, here I see that the README file is unstaged, and I want to patch this file. So for patch, I provide 5, patch update, file number 1. Okay. Okay, what kind of action? So I want to split this commit into separate commits, which means S. Okay, so you see that it's split into 2 hunks. This is the first one. Stage this hunk? Yes, I want to stage the first one. This is the second. Do I want to stage it? No, later. Okay, so that's it. I can quit now. And if I look at the git status now, I'll see that I have stage change here, which is the first part of the previous commit. And this change, the second part, is not staged yet. So first of all, I need to check in the first change. And it was the more text in introduction. Okay. Okay, and now I can perform the second commit. Commit add message more text in, what was that, installation. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we actually split this commit into separate commits. Now we can continue our rebasing. So if we do rebase continue, that's it. So if we check the history now, we'll see that our commit was split into separate commits. And if you look at the what is it in this commit, so you'll see that, oh sorry, those 2 changes. Okay, so split is done. So the next step would be to combine those 2 commits, and for this we will use the same command but with the squash option. So let's start. Let's close this one. So it's we need to remember which version, which commit before the head it was, which we want to split, which we want to combine, sorry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we do is git rebase interactive had 4 commits before. Okay, so now we see our 2 commits we want to combine. So in this dialog we can actually put the commit in the correct place. So for squash we need to provide S, but before we need to put this commit right beside each other. So let's do it like this. Okay, so those 2 commits now beside each other. So, and instead of pick we'll do squash. Okay. Okay, so now Git will ask us which message we want to provide in the final commit. So let's do just this one. Okay, and that's it. If we look at the history now, we'll see that those 2 commits now are combined in one. And as a small change, we want to put this commit before those 2 commits. So let's move this commit before. Okay, so it's the same command, git rebase interactive had 3 commits before. Okay, and now we just need to move it from bottom to top, and that's it. If we look at the history, okay, now this commit, which was previously in 2, now it's in 1, and it's the first one in the chain, and we have split those 2 commits. Okay, done.